Fear and intimidation. Don't be fooled. Ralph Waldo Emerson once said, "When a resolute young fellow steps up to the great bully, the world, and takes him boldly by the beard, he is often surprised to find it comes off in his hand, and that it was only tied on to scare away the timid adventurers." Don't be a timid adventurer. Most people come to me to learn to fight because they have suffered a hardship at some point of their life which has made them afraid or intimidated. No one wants to feel like that. I know I certainly don't, and I know the people I have coached don't, but the sad fact is, you will feel fear and intimidation at least once in your life. If you feel it only once, you're one of the lucky ones. I know I've felt it more than once in my life, and I would place a bet to say I will again. When I feel it the next time though, I know what to do with that fear and how to make it powerful and work in my favour. I've heard stories from boys as young as 10 who have been brutally beaten by their own family members, bullied at school or continually attacked by street gangs. There was even a young girl who was brought to me by her father because she was being bullied at school and wanted to be able to stop shaking in her boots at the thought of getting on the bus. Thankfully, the father made a good decision bringing her to me because I love dealing with bullies and have made this my niche over many years. The most horrific situation I've ever encountered was when a young boy came and told me that someone in his family had been sexually abusing him. I wanted to go straight into this home and kill the guy who was responsible there and then. I pulled myself back though, and I reminded myself that I'm here for the people and I can't do anything for them if I'm in jail. I know, because I've experienced it. And once again, that's for another book. This was one of my first big realizations in life. I cannot save everyone from his or her own world. I have tried and I have found myself in trouble too many times. However, this is my experience, much the same as it's yours. And we can only help those who are willing to help themselves. Those who cannot are also not going to help you when you need them. I can't fight everyone's battles for them, but I can instill in you the power to change things from within yourself. That's a fact and one you should always remember. You have the power to change. This is especially important to those of you who find yourself in gangs, in trouble all the time, or even thinking that friendships you have are unbreakable. It's romantic and solid in the moment, but the fact is, it will end. That's life. It is most definitely honourable, but all you have to do is go into the prisons and ask some of the guys who are there for the long haul, where are your friends now? Sometimes trying to save someone can lead to more harm for him or her. You have to be disciplined and wise. My job as their coach is to listen, to teach them ways to cope, and offer them solutions. In many cases, this involves simply finding ways to get this negative energy released in a positive way, even though it kills me inside sometimes and I want justice. Justice came in the end for that young guy, and he was freed from that situation. He went on to become very strong and is now a leader in the military. In fact, this is a very familiar story of many men and women who join the military. Overcoming fear. Remember, I'm your boxing coach and not a psychologist. So the information that I'm sharing with you is from me to you. If you have anxiety issues or mental health problems, you should not cease any therapy or medication. Be confident that what you're about to learn is from a seasoned warrior who has trained professionally as a boxer and a coach, an elite soldier, a certified personal trainer, and is regarded as a self-defense expert among professionals in each of these fields.